Hey everybody, welcome back. Tim Knox here on the Entrepreneur Code videocast. Wearing checks today because I get so many comments from people who say, don't you own a shirt that isn't black or gray? Obviously I do. Enjoy it while it lasts, because in the next video, I'm back to black shirts. So, hey, on this video series, we are still talking about the 5 questions every entrepreneur should ask before starting a small business. Now, if you haven't watched the previous videos, go catch up. We'll wait. Just kidding. Go catch up. There are a couple of things we've already talked about. First, I asked, what makes you happy? You know, a lot of people want to start a business for the love of money, but it should be for the love of happiness. Go watch that video. It'll make sense to you. The first question out of the 5 questions book, which by the way is a free report that you can download at the entrepreneur-code.com website. Go download that. It's a very quick read, about 20 pages, but it also has a workbook area where you can follow along with these videos. And the whole point of this is to help you find a business that's just right for you, a business that's going to make you happy. And with happiness comes prosperity, but prosperity does not always bring happiness. Sometimes I remind myself of kind of a redneck Confucius, because I just rattle off stuff and then I go, what? What did I just say? So the first thing we talked about on the other video, after happiness, I talked about skills. What special skills or experiences might you have that would lend themselves to a business? And then on the last video, I asked the question, what it is you love to do. If you could get out of bed every morning and do something you loved, what would that be? Go watch those videos, download the report, catch up, and then come back and watch this one, because today we're going to talk about something. It's actually based on a question that I get a lot, and that is, hey Tim, how do I come up with an original idea? Well, the truth is, you don't have to come up with an original idea to succeed in business. In fact, there are very few original ideas out there. Most ideas for businesses that come along today, even in the age of technology, are ideas that are based on something that's already there. You know, I always say, don't try to reinvent the wheel. Just figure out a way to make it roll faster or better or bigger. So you don't have to come up with something original. Just find something that you can adapt or something you can make better. And you don't have to make it physically better as a product. Maybe you just improve the service. Think about Domino's is a great example of this. You know, Domino's was not the first pizza place to deliver pizza, but they were the first one to promise it hot and there in 30 minutes. And that's what set them apart. So don't worry so much about coming up with an original idea. See what idea you can come up with that already exists that you could just make better. Adaptation over innovation every time. Again, there are very few things that are original to the world, but you know, I mentioned Domino's. Think about Amazon. You know, I can remember when Amazon was first launching and I heard they were going to sell books online. I'm like, how are they going to do that? I mean, I'm a book nut. I like to feel the book and turn the pages. Well, now Amazon is the new Walmart. They sell everything. Maybe you've heard of Zappos. I can remember when they came out. Going to sell shoes online, and I like to try shoes on. Well, now Zappos is one of the big success stories in the e-commerce market because they adapted. They took an idea, a business that already existed, selling shoes. How old is that? And they gave it their own spin. Their customer service is amazing. You can return it if you don't like it. They took the model, they made it better. They made the wheel roll faster. So think about all of those things. And one of my favorite examples of someone who did that, there was actually a thing on MSNBC recently, and it was a profile of a company called Warby Parker. Warby Parker sells eyeglasses. Certainly not the first ones to do it, but they are doing it in an amazing fashion, and they're just setting the world on fire. If you go and watch the documentary, that idea came out of the fact that one of the founders went on vacation, lost his glasses, and it cost him about $800 to replace them. And he's like, why? Why are eyeglasses so expensive? Well, he did some research and realized that the markup on eyeglasses is just unbelievable. So he and 3 of his college buddies started Warby Parker, and they design and manufacture their own glasses, and the frames are about $95 a piece. And they have 22 retail locations. They have a website, and they are just setting the world on fire. Again, they didn't come up with an original idea. They just took an existing idea, put a new spin on it, and made it better and more profitable. And now, again, they're just doing great things. So rather than sitting around thinking about how you can reinvent the wheel, again, how can you make it roll faster? Look around at your own life, your own backyard. What do you see that you could improve on? And maybe that will be a good business idea for you. Okay. Hey, again, go over to the website, entrepreneur-code.com. It's right down there. Download the 5 questions, the 20-page report that this series is based on. It will help you identify the best business for you to start. And that's all about what we talk about at Cracking the Code. The Entrepreneur Code is asking and answering, answering all of the pertinent questions that will get you in the business you love. Hey, also, if you like these videos, God love you. They're a trip sometimes. I don't edit. What you see is what you get. Subscribe. I do this a couple of times a week. There's a subscribe button down below. That way you'll never miss one of these. Also, welcome your email comments and questions, fashion tips, if you will. Tim@timknox.com. Also, head over to Facebook. We are on Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, all of the social media sites. Just search for Entrepreneur Code, and we will pop up. And finally, don't forget the book, Cracking the Entrepreneur Code, is coming out fall of 2016. If you would like to get a free PDF copy of the book before it even goes to publish, shoot me, actually go to the website. You'll see the link up at the top that says new book. Click on it. Give me your email address, and I'll let you know as soon as it is ready for your eyes to see. All right. Hey, that's going to do it. Remember, do what makes you happy. Do what you already know how to do. Do what you love. And don't reinvent the wheel. Just make that sucker roll faster. All right. That's it for me. I'm going to go find a clean black shirt. It doesn't even have to be clean. It just doesn't, just as long as it doesn't smell. And I'll be on the next video coming soon. You have a great and profitable week. Talk to you later. Bye.